the stream. Hope y'all are having a good one. If you're just watching this on YouTube, feel free to come by the stream. Zanman1414 on Twitch. Same for y'all currently with me on the stream. If I play something later tonight that you are interested in, or just looking for some more great modern content, we've got all of the streams getting pushed onto the YouTube channel afterwards. But with that, we're going to jump to this next deck. We're playing some Burn, or as I like to say, the only deck that still has a Hogak in it. We're just going to play a pretty regular Burn deck. We've got 8 of these cycle lands once you've already played them because they're busted. And we're just going to kill people with this big 6/6. We're going to lean back, we're going to kill some people, and we're going to have a good time. I learned it from you, Zach. I learned it from you. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Aether Gust me, opponent. Watch me care. I'll put the 6/6 on bottom. I'm not prideful. I'll keep this hand. It's 4 lands, but 3 of them cycle. We've got a Goblin Guide. We've got some early game stuff going on. Get 'em! We're not going to 05, Zach. That's not how this works. Spell Queller has entered the resolved area. Sure. Revealed, sorry. Miracles. It's a miracle. Doot 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 doot. Okay, so play Seal of Fire. Go to combat, and then when they try to block with their 2/1, we just kind of chuckle. Oh, Path, sure. Also, Mix matched. Halfway through saying that, my brain went, Mitch McConnell? I'm an idiot. Mitch mashed basics. Got it. Boom, 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 boom. Spike you in the face. 3, please. Take 3, they're small. And 2. Incinerate! Wait, Zach, what song was I doing? We like the party. we like the party. Sometimes while I'm streaming, I just get into a stream of consciousness, you know? Burn decks bring the best out of me, or the most out of me. I don't know. Only here to see you fail. Okay, well, our opponent's giving us a bunch of lands, so now we can stack all of these Sunbaked Canyons for some value. Yeah, if we 5-0 this league, I'll put together a 5-color Winota deck. I'm still a man of the people, even if sometimes the people I must represent are also burn players. And then you play a cool deck. Boop you. Boop you right on the snoot. Snoot boop. Yawn. That's how I feel about this game right now, chat. Oh, man. Burn players be like... Your Spell Queller has nothing in it. He's hungry. Feed that boy. Okay, Stoneforge earlier in this game could have been a little scary. I think we're fine, though, at this point. I'm bored. Just throwing spells at my opponent. It's like, why is it so not interesting? I love Burn. Burn is a happy place for me. Shard volley you in the face, opponent. Bang. Yep. This is the worst one to get hit by a Spell Queller because we will have to sacrifice another land. Let's draw a card. We're gonna style on him. Boop ba doop boop boop ba doop boop boop ba doop boop boop ba doop boop. And go burn. Traded a Delta and a Strand for 3 Myers. What a play. We're gonna bring in Smash to Smithereens because The Batter Skull is scary. We're gonna sideboard out the Shard Volleys because those are not fun. Let's go. Okay, and we're gonna trim out some Goblin Guides, I think. I'll keep this. His hand has 3 lands, but 2 of them are mix matched, so we can put people on tilt. That's a bolt. We have 12 points of burn in hand. 3, 6, 9, 12. Love it. Come on! Stoneforge. Play a Stoneforge. Do the thing. Do the thing. I win that game if you do that thing. I saw Serum Visions and Delver. What am I playing against? They did the thing, chat. Chat. Can y'all smell what the rock is cooking? To you, opponent. Suspend Riftbolt. No one tell him. No one tell him how dead he is. Shh. Everyone be quiet. Everyone get into place. Everyone get into place. Oh, come on. Do it. Do it. No, what are you doing, opponent? Don't play a Teferi. I'm gonna go upstairs, opponent. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we can't play the Swift Spear here. Why can't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the alternative is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why does that change it by 2? Oh. Got it. Okay, I see. Check. It's happening. Smash it. Do 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 do. Ta-da! Remember, chat. Monitors a turn 4 format. Remember, chat. Astrolab can't be allowed on the format, but you know, Stoneforge Mystic was going to completely get rid of burn. Here on Bad Faith Arguments TV, I, Lost Zandy, break down all the stupid things that people sometimes say. Hope you're having a good day, and please stick with us. Oh, this is going to be a turn 2 6/6. I do not either. I also do not like green eggs and ham. Oh, yeah, I have my stream on to make sure I have my my audio all well and good, because I don't have faith in my settings. Mostly because sometimes I what's it called? I forget to unmute my stream. Zach, all the messages that you have put in the stream tonight have sounded like you are halfway through a bottle of Jack Daniels and you're just ranting and raving to whoever is walking into the room for a second. You know who the real problem is? It's that dang Mystic Sanctuary. Back in my day, Astrolab was fine. And I agree with you. It was fine. Dude, Birthing Pod would completely snap the format in half. You would activate it like 4 times, and then you would die because there's a lot of lightning bolts running around. Is their opponent just playing Inverter? Sure. Opponent, you do understand that this Lava Spike means that I get a 6/6? Okay. I got real bad news for you, opponent. It means I get 2. They come out at night, mostly. Mostly. If only there was a new card from M21 that was good and burn, you know? Just like, I can't believe. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. My boy Ghost X02 coming in. What up, my guy? How is the stream tonight, buddy? Ghost, why is it that I don't have you on like Discord or anything? Like why have we not hung out on one of the other person's streams? Can you explain this to me? Why do you hate? Can it really not handle Discord? Ghost. Ghost, I will re-download Skype. Just for you, my guy. Well, we're streaming all throughout the night. So my opponent's playing Inverter. Do I just bring in these Soul Guide Lanterns to like not let them combo? Just kill them? I mean, Soul Guide Lantern doesn't just help them. They don't want 0 cards in their graveyard. They kind of want like 1 card in their graveyard. Client, I understand that if on turn 6 our opponent has no cards in their graveyard, they can play an Inverter and then a Thassa's Oracle. They're not getting to a turn 6. That's just not ever happening. This card makes it to where they can't play turn 3 Inverter. Because if they play a turn 3 Inverter, we can just go, cool, Soul Guide Lantern, blow up, you lose your graveyard. Yeah, but Vexing Devil just gets pushed. Soul Guide Lantern gives us 2 extra turns. Zan, you have a Twitter. I do have a Twitter, at Lost and Zandy. I probably should make a Twitter that's like at Zanman1414 or make that my Twitter. But I don't know, I just haven't ever done that. Okay. I'm gonna put a 6/6 in play on turn 2 opponent. You have to tell me if that's okay. Yeah, our opponent's just 100% Inverter. I love that. Sprung Levi is now following me on Twitter. Well, thank you, Sprung Levi. Sprung Levi. I can't speak. I only know 1 language, and I can basically only order food. That's the extent of my knowledge of the English language. I can't find your Twitter. LAWSONZANDI. Don't play E-Temple. Okay. E-Temple was going to be bad for us. Play Soul Guide Lantern. No more remands for your opponent. Blitz MTG found my my Twitter. Also, someone found the follow button. Thanks, EduxMB. No. No, Blitz. We're supposed to make this a game. We just see how long we can mess with Ghost. How you been, man, though? Ghost, I haven't streamed in days and days and days, so I haven't got to stream and watch you at the same time and chit-chat on another stream. It's been incredibly pleasant not doing like 9 things at once. Oh, snap. Y'all are blowing up my Twitter. Ghost followed me, and Ghost got a new follower. Wild. Found it. It's a good day for everyone in the Twitterverse. Oh, snap, and more people are finding the follow button. I love this. Everything that's going on, big fan. Gills to pay the bills. Good name. Good name. Okay, so let's start with, how does 3 points of damage sound, opponent? Pew. How does 3 more points of damage sound, opponent? I am unaware of how our opponent's deck ever beats a Blood Moon. I am not worried about it, being that I do not have Blood Moon. Don't have an E-Temple, and then both cards in hand. Yeah, one thing that I also like about Soul Guide Lantern is that, like, right now we're kind of pressuring our opponent's life total. The moment that they have the ability to pay for a, both cards of the combo. Wait. I think our opponent just realized I can't play Inverter because of Soul Guide Lantern and then picked up all their stuff. Ghost gifted a tier 1 sub to Blitz MTG. Does Ghost already have a sub? Ghost does already have a sub. What a good guy. Thanks, Ghost. Gills to pay the bills. You reminded me of a really, really dumb thing that me and my dad would always make fun of. And it's the TLC song called Bills. And the TLDR of that song is, it is basically the girls from TLC talking about how they want a man who has got money. Who can pay their telephone bills, who can pay the electric bill and all this other stuff. But I have always enjoyed that song because the lyrics are so terrible that you can just change it to basically whatever you want to say, and it's almost plausible. So, you just, like, you're looking for a man who can pay Mark Ruffalo's bills. You're looking for a girl who is not a fan of the Buffalo Bills. There's a lot of stuff we can do, and I will now have that song and cadence stuck in my head for the rest of the stream. So you have to live with that. Also, what's going on in chat? I don't think you can. So I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all night now. we are ruined. Good Magic content out the window. At least here, consistently the worst. Could you pay Mark Ruffalo's bills? Be like the Buffalo Bills? I don't think you do. So... Bold play, opponent. Playing a mutagenic growth while there's an Eidolon in play. Bold. Just... You know? The worst modern streamer. Dude, Zach, it sounds like you hate Francisco. It just sounds like, I don't know what happened. I don't know who hurt you. But it is definitely hilarious. I do crack up every time I check his stream and he's not playing Modern. He's just like, the last Modern streamer, Vintage Challenge with Francisco. And you're just like, wait a second. What up, Skullclamp? We have what I'm gonna call the what we need to come up with a name for what me, Mana Symbol, Ghost, Blitz, you know, just like we are the epitome of like D-list famous. Like if you Google us, you'll find some stuff that we do. But that is it's not famous. It's just like, you know, it's called E-list. Yeah. Just have a it's A+ content on the E tier notoriety. That was good. That was good. Thank you, Skullclap. Who's Andy Dick? I am showing my age, but I must ask the question, who is this man named Andy Dick? Because he is a hilarious name. Oh snap, Skullclamp coming in with the tier 1 subscription. Thanks, Skullclamp. If there's something you would like to see, let me know. Actually, that goes the same for you, Ghost. You gifted a sub earlier. Forgot to do the spiel. I'm going to suspend this. If we draw land, we're going to... Oh, wait, no, we're not going to. Barely know who Andy Dick is. I did keep a one-lander. I have no fear. Dude, we'll either draw lands or spells. They just didn't have anything? Wild. Huh. I'm going to suspend another Rift Bolt then. Blitz has cheered 5 biddies. Blitz has claimed the bit badge. Blitz has realized that there is a shockingly small number. It's a human called Winota. You can make cool decks around it. Dude, I can make cool decks around it. Rift Bolt. Dragon's Claw. I want to see your OnlyFans. Dude, it is weird. Okay, so I'm going to be aggressively vague about this because this is a real person. But not only do I have like someone in my life who has an OnlyFans, which for some reason completely confuses me. It's an ex-girlfriend of mine. And when someone let me know about that, like one of my buddies let me know about that, I just like, my brain just like shut down for half a second. And I was just like, I know what all of those words are individually, but I don't really understand why they are together. I thought that might try to kill it. There's just a quiet moment in chat. Well, what's the link? No one gets the link because it weirds me out. No one gets links. Ooh woo no. Link. I don't know how old Wombo is. I don't know how OnlyFans works. I'm not. Someone brought up that application and my brain guys, I'm playing Burn. You can't just say things. I will just respond to them. Wombo, or let me put it this way, Wombo. Who's younger, you or me? Because I feel like I'm young. K12, we finished our Tron matches in an hour and a half, and I was emotionally done with them 45 minutes in. So that's my response. I believe we went 1-4. I am 21 years of age. I legally can purchase the alcohols, as it is pronounced. Are they shooting me in the face? Okay. Lava Dart you in the face is a bold one while I've got a Dragon's Claw in play. Opponent played Kozilek's Return. Okay. Good talk, opponent. What a good and informed conversation we have had. I have won the match. That's how you win. 3060 BB. is equal to the number of times he's 5-0'd. Oh, Zach is triggered. Zach, you're my boy. You're my boy, Blue. Dude, we're just informed people that mountains are really good. Do you need help? It's this. I love my chat right now is just what I want it to be forever. In our last 2 leagues, we had, a timid chat. We didn't have a whole lot of people interacting. I was sad. I was pulled back. Not this league. I pulled out the mountains, and everyone in chat went, "We're gonna get spicy with it." I love it. I have 2 fiery islets as my mana base in this burn mirror match. That is not where you want to be. We're going to send that Riftbolt opponent upstairs. That's fair. I agree. Do you have a 6/6 opponent? Or is this an Eidolon? Yikes. Okay. I have to kill that. Owie. MRT with a bunch of underscores. Thank you so much for the follow. Really doesn't mean a whole bunch. Onlymountains.com. I want to see. Is that a website? Is my computer about to explode? This site cannot be reached. I hope that means it just doesn't exist. Best format out there. Dude, that's what I believe. Wait, this is like a fiery islet that doesn't deal damage to us? That's wild. Vexing Devil. I do not enjoy Legacy. Not even a little, not even a lot. You know, it's a bad sign when Vexing Devil gets to resolve. Is it hot in here to anyone? Is it just me? Yeah, we're super dead. I'm a big fan of the Dr. Seuss man because me and him share a birthday. It's a good birthday to have. I do not like it, Zan I am. I am refusing to use these lands for mana because they are painful. Owie. Am I dead? Feeling kind of dead. We're about to lose a game. Oh no, the 10-0. It's in jeopardy. Can those all be lands in your hand, opponent? Please, thank you. It's burn. I'm very good with burn, and it's a deck that is already very good. Hmm. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17. I would love to draw a mountain. Ugh. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. So we just don't have lethal. Okay, well, our opponent didn't just have it, which is really cool of them. I'm at 48,000 channel points. Leviathan. Nice. How often do you stream? So MRT, most weeks I try to stream 5 to 6 times. This is actually sadly the first time I've streamed this week. Normally the day that does get skipped is Monday. But I had a buddy that's about to leave town. So I wanted to see him one last time before he was out. And then I just worked myself out too hard on Tuesday. But normally we stream a bunch. Flick myself just like bop. I don't wanna put that on for 1 point. All I would do all stream was just bop. I don't want that. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, chat. That's what y'all need to understand. Y'all would use that to just bop bop bop. So this is lethal, opponent. What are your beliefs? I won that game. We won that game. Ooh. MRT, thank you so much for that subscription. I like playing stuff that my subscribers are interested in. So after this, we've got Winota queued up from a few others before that. But if there's something you'd like to see, let me know. Do you have a name? Do you have a name for your subs? I do not. The Zanmen? It's not great. The joined forces? Okay. I'm gonna outsource all of the naming to Twitch chat. Do not let this go to your heads, y'all. Zan fans. We're having a good one tonight. Happy to be back. Non-human creatures. Zan simps. I have to take a screenshot of that and send it to a buddy. That's mine forever. Thanks, Skull Clamp. This is Niv to Zan. That's not bad. It's not bad. I like where you're going. These lands don't hurt us. We've got removal spells for their stuff, but we're probably not playing an incinerator. I guess on the flip side, they can never beat an incinerator, probably. So here to help. The Storm Crows. Here at the Lawson Zandy Learning Hospital. Me and all of my Zan simps out here. My favorite Magic card of all time is probably Llanowar Elf. Hello there, Core Firewalker. Nice unbeatable card in the red matchups, but can I would like to raise you a 6/6. We probably still lose to this Core Firewalker. Oh, where did that snip go? Okay, I had to send it to my buddy. He's the only person that I've ever actually heard use the word simp, and I just something about that word makes me crack up. Yeah, Skull Clamp, you walk around with yours, you know, like a billboard. Just this is the one I like. This one. Well, Chandra's Incinerator does die to 2 lightning bolts, and then we got nothing. But hey, other than that, other than the fact that we can't ever beat 2 lightning bolts. Wait, it's happening. We're dead. What game? very much here to meme. Okay, we can go to the next one. So I don't think we're ever beating that core Firewalker. Like ever. But I guess those were probably the draw steps that you might need, but we would also need our opponent to just have nothing. So is Skullcrack just good because it looks like they're just going to try to mulligan to that? Got like half of Facebook on there. Which half though? You know, like clearly big simp energy coming from chat right now. Just ooh woo. Ooh woo simp energy from chat. One of those streams. Like it, love it. I would like some more of it. Oh, so they don't have core Firewalker. Good. Smash to smithereens. For Dragon's Claw? So I'm just never casting that. Yeah, Leviathan? They bolted me. Why would you ever bolt me, opponent? Are we racing? I would not suggest racing me. You're gonna die. You're so not gonna win that race. That's just not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Oh no, opponent. Sure. But like, oh no, they're just so incredibly dead. Stop hitting him, he's already dead. One and two and three and four. One and two and three and four. One and two and three and four. And one and two and three and four. And oh my god. Really? Really? Yeah. MRT, I'm big brain. I am big brain, big brain, big burn. No draw third land. Third land bad. I'm a child savant. That's what I am. Just slamming my spells on the table. Just I can't draw a card and then look at it and then see how it interacts with my hand. Every card draws, just smack the deck. There's a weird amount of grunting with my Magic gameplay when I play Burn. It's a primal. That boy ain't right. Oh, yeah. Our opponent got all complicated with these fetcher lands and these shock lands. Mountains. Why is your mountain covered in snow, opponent? What happened to it? Did it learn or lose its burning rage? I'm so confused. Also, I don't like the fact that me doing a impersonation of a Burn player just falls into my George W. Bush impersonation. I'm not a fan of that. Ooh, our opponent's making technically correct lines. Ooh. That's technically correct. Welcome to the George W. Bush stands. So, growing up, I always went to Texas Ranger baseball games. Love baseball. Mostly because it's a fun. I like watching games live. I'm not such a big fan of watching them on TV because I'm a super multitasky person, and I can always find just about anything that is a little more mentally engaging than baseball. No hate if you enjoy baseball, but that's just where I am with the sport. No hate. Um, but I remember watching the game when I was like 6 years old, and just seeing this guy who was like selling beer there and had the giant um, tray with him, and his face just looked like a younger version of George W. Bush. And I just like looked over to my mom and I went, that guy looks a lot like George Bush. And in passing, she basically just went, oh, well, you know, Bush all the time comes to the baseball games. And I just like in my brain I was like, this is George W. Bush's young clone that they have put together so that when he needs new organs, they have them. And I explained this conspiracy theory to my dad, and he was just like, yeah, that's the only thing it could be. That's that he looked at the guy, he had the exact same face, and all the time we would just, go to games, and that guy probably still works at Ranger Stadium. We've had season seats, we've sat in the same place for like my entire life, and we just every game, that guy's going down, selling beer, and I'm just like, good to know that Bush Jr. is not needing a new kidney because W. Yeah. No, the Bush family's great. Bush Sr., his presidential library is at my college. I did not know that until I accidentally walked into it one time. Also, how does it feel, chat, to be 4-0 and we have just been playing the deck for an hour? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. But Lawson, what if you don't draw land? Yeah. But what if I do? Yeah, just 100%. Actually, did I get Mayahashi's list? Yeah, we're 4-0 right now. Puts 2 cards on top? Oh god. I did agree to play 5-color Winota if we 5-0'd. Oh god, what have I done? I kind of want to just play Swift Spear, so that if they do play a turn 2 guy, we can just kill it. Yeah. I think that's the correct line here. Oh, they're ad nauseum. Well, that's terrifying. They put 2 cards on top, chat. We're so dead. I don't think you guys understand. Our opponent put 2 cards on top. We're so dead. Alrighty, opponent. If we draw land, we can force them to have double Angel's Grace. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we're dead. We couldn't force them to have it. We didn't have enough. If we had played both of these instead of this, they would go to 2. Okay. Now we're just going to see if they're doing anything special. Client, both any line we take is all the exact same. This makes them have it. Yeah, it doesn't change the clock, but nothing changes the clock. That's the thing. Is like we couldn't force our opponent to use Angel's Grace that turn. If we could have, I would have, but we just didn't have enough damage. Okay, so just looking at the list, got some Pact of Negations in the main, but nothing super spicy going on from their end. So Eidolon is our best friend in this matchup. Oh, grass. That's a little awkward. Awkward. Not perfect. How was the stream? How many counters does this thing have on it? Okay. We're just gonna let our opponent click through it. Let's not talk about the Amulet League. Ah, Exacxes. +3. Okay. I think I just went Smash the Smithereens in against them. Alright, that was quick. The Tim from Finance. Would you like to play first? Yes. Uh-huh. Keep. Eidolon is great in this matchup. Pentad Prism. Okay. Turns out Amulet is pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty okay. I ran the numbers, and deck's good. Deck is pretty alright. Okay, well, next turn we might just lock them out of the whole game. think they have to path and not play. Okay, they didn't play the prismatic. Let me put one card on top, eh? Okay. City of Brass. Okay. We drew them a card. Sure. So our guy gets pathed. It's fine. Okay, well, hopefully it's good enough, you know? You know, they need to have, okay. They need to have Prismatic Vista off of a Simian Spirit Guide into Angel's Grace into Spoils Thassa's Oracle. Imagine Titan with Green Sun. Titan is not the deck that cares about Green Sun. Titan already has Green Sun. It's called Summoner's Pact. Okay, well, we should be getting a game 3 in this match. I can't imagine our opponent winning this game. I guess if they have Path and another 2 Angel's Graces. On life, okay. Well, that really sucks. That gains them like 10 life, but I don't know if gaining 10 is even going to be good enough. Green Sun Zenith, the thing that I would be most worried about Green Sun Zenith doing is spawning a green devotion deck, much like what Pioneer had, except you don't have to figure out, or you don't have to have as many end of game kind of cards because you have Green Sun Zenith, so you get to use Green Sun as, you know, your Llanowar Elf for early game. So I'm not saying there's no risk, I'm just saying it's much lower risk. Okay, so I'm casting these now to make Pact of Negation less good. They can cast like 2 spells. Don't have another Path to Exile, opponent. Don't have another Path to Exile. Okay, but like, again, only one card in that deck matters. It's only Primetime. And you can only play so many cards that go get Primetime. Yes. We get a game 3. We get a game 3. Chat, I don't want to freak anyone out here, but their deck can fail. I think I actually just want Vexing Devil over Chandra's Incinerator. Dude, thanks, Skull Clamp. That really does mean a lot, man. They snap kept 7. Can I get the meme of the bear going, or the monkey thing going? Also, what does a Magic the Gathering meme page even look like? I understand both of those words independently, but like, please don't kill me on turn 3, opponent. Opponent, do not kill me on turn 3. This better not be a Pentad Prism. It's a Temple of Deceit. Pog. You run a hard bargain, Skull Clamp. Ooh. Ooh. I have hit the like button. I am now with it, I believe is how the kids say it. I'm woke. I have been awoken. Get him, Taylor Swift Spear. Get him. Get him. No, God. Okay, well, we have 17 damage next turn, even if we don't draw a land, so. I don't understand how you stand to decide. Going upstairs. Skewer the critics. Shoot you, opponent? They can have Angel's Grace, just don't have Summoner's Pact. Or, Pact of Negation. No Pact, please. No making deals with the devil. I am a big Hamilton fan, actually. Thank you for noticing. I've had that song stuck in my head the past couple days. Why are you making black mana? What is black mana for? Just gonna look through the blinds in my hand. Okay. Don't play Phyrexian. Okay. Another Pentad Prism. They put one card on top of their library. Leviathan, what's the best musical you've ever seen? Le Bolt Attack. Just bolt you. Is that good enough? Just shrug. Bolt you. Angel's Grace. Sure. Technically, I could have Rift Bolted them. So now their last two cards need to be exactly Angel's Grace into Ad Nauseam. Yeah, I liked doing the Lightning Bolt line because it meant that we could Fiery Islet into a Eidolon, and we could cast it. But that's a 5-0. I don't know what y'all want from me. Do. Well, so what Bolt... By playing Bolt first, it meant that we didn't have to cast the Rift Bolt. We could instead suspend it if we missed. But I went to crack 11 chests. Well, you're in a good place because we don't believe in making good fiscal decisions here on the Zanman 1414 channel. We play crazy decks so that y'all can watch something fun. And we open chest because we do not have fear. There is no fear in this dojo, chat. Say it with me. No fear in this dojo. What's in 11 treasure chests? 11 treasure chests will get you 120 play points, so another league. It'll get you 25 basic lands. It will give you 30 basic lands. I've been robbed. This sucks. This just isn't cool to look at. So this swamp chat in real life is beautiful because in real life it doesn't say basic land swamp. It doesn't say this. It's in this is the Phyrexian Jumpstart deck. So this is in Phyrexian. Did we open anything worth money, chat? Does anyone want to let me know if we won? Did we do it? Is Pact of Negation worth anything? Pact of Negation is 3 tickets. And this port can't be worth anything, is it? It's a ticket. Yeah, this Red Elemental Blast is like less than a ticket. The port's a ticket. Mindslaver's a penny. So we whiffed pretty hard on opening our treasure chest. But what that means is next time we're definitely going to do good. But let's talk about this deck for a second. Then it's burning hot in here, and it's not because I was playing Burn. It's because I forgot to turn on that fan and that little rotating fan. And I live in Texas where it gets hot even at night. You just play Seal of Fire and Riftbolt and Chandra's Incinerator. This card's nuts. This card is absolutely nuts. Also, if you're going to play a burn deck, you should play 8 of these lands because these lands turn into burn spells later. So you only have 11 lands that you actually can draw and be sad about. And yeah, you should just play 8 of these things. It's a little bit harder to do when you're playing like Boros Burn because you have to have like white sources in the deck. But we're going to give these cards back to Mana Traders, and then we are going to do a league with 5 color winners.